I have insomnia. I have insomnia. I have insomnia and I can't rest. No, I can't rest. No, I can't rest. No, I can't rest. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Blah, 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 blah. Insomnia. Insomnia.
My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead?
Yeah, but hairstyle like that, how is that not gonna work out for you?
See? You understand. It's not cheating. It's being prepared. Of course not. I wouldn't sell you something I thought would kill you. That's not good for business. I did that once. I had to hire a watcher to get the phantom out. I suppose I shouldn't brag about that to a potential customer.
Okay. So, the Grimoire of Elements and Greater Elements saves me money here since I already have one. Find Wand is way too expensive for my fucking blood. A many-hued doublet would help with my stamina costs. Beowulf's Grimoire is a parasitic staff. Corrosive Siphon. Arcane Veil. Then Paradisian Ladder. And a bunch of fucking monster parts.
Are you sure this will work? Yes.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself. Probably because I made them. Or most of them, anyway. I've already been paid for them. If Volter happens to stumble onto them later, what can I do? You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet. I don't know where she gets it. I'd swear she was adopted if we didn't look alike. 3 generations of hammering, and then she comes along. Guess souls are strange like that.
Okay, Miss Lady. Then, all of this is fine. Then Audra. Nothing rare. Which basically means that's gonna run me a pretty fucking penny should I want to directly buy an upgrade.
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra coin.
And now we have ourselves bounty bosses.
Hey, many. Hey, Temper. Going it. Oh.
You're a brave soul, Uncle. Spiders are bad enough as is. A pleasure, Envoy. I'm Aldrich,
What a fucking beard.
Bounty Master of Paradise.
A resident
If it
bald
suits your
boy.
fancy, check the board for work. Hey, someone had to take the job. I guess I consider it. Well, apologies, friend. But that's none.
Okay. So now we have bounty bosses. So now the question is finding a way to level 6
You there?
and punching bitches in
Are
the
you
face.
just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him, now can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed. What is this? A charnel house?
First week in the Living Lands. Huh?
Envoy? Damn this city.
You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence. Ah, I've seen worse. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Carries next to the
I
fire.
know what you're doing.
Yes, stealing. Everything that's not tied now. Your hairstyle makes my brain go ooga.
Well, I can't say I've met one like you before, but I'm sure you hear that all. Oh, heavens no. Look for Ramio up in the Pearl
Show me the twinkle. According to this, it says it's underneath the city. Right here. So we have to jump off the bridge there. Hello. First underwater test so far. Not accounting the one at the beginning. Shredder's up there. Okay. What did I just pick up? Melee damage, damage reduction. Well. That is double damage for 35% increase in melee DPS, which is going to be important for that fisticuff DPS.
Yeah. Yeah.
This bridge point. Base.
Yeah.
And Beast Flash Travel. How goes the grind? I just started. Insomnia is not letting me sleep. On account of that motherfucker was so goddamn cringe. I literally am sitting here stirred because it's one day away from being able to play Path of Exile 1, but I also have X amount of time, which is the amount of time left before the 20th, to finish the challenge. And now I found the bounty board.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory. Hail. I take up these stairs is the a group of smugglers. Vicious killers, the lot of them, as far as I'm concerned. A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen. Oh, watch out for their...
Big? No offense, but...
Says you, fishman. Can you believe the cheek on that one? Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once. Aye, it is. A shame.
Interesting. Also, fucking furry ass goddamn Humpty Dumpty.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Line that always attacked on sight. Only the best of things.
Smile, and you break it, you buy it.
Best watch your step around here, envoy. This is my district.
Uh-huh. Your death will come in time. Just not right now. Get on the object. Christ.
How'd you get through me?
Because it did? That? Damn. They made the architecture strong enough that the windows wouldn't push you off. And you can't stone on that. And I'm doubting I can mantle this. Never mind, I can mantle this. Mantling being broken.
Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't take much. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
And find the Watcher. Untimely end. behind me, above me, or on the side of this wall? Above me it is. Yoink.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
Up to you. Not strangers. You took you from us. What drove you home? You became because the forces possess you in your own state for nothing mattered more to you than the ones you love. So you're doing gifts to not abandon in the sense of eyes you can create a mirror of mother and father and long prosperous like me. The usher. The door's open for my children for you. And another.
Free to pass through the gate now.
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
I heard something. Stop right there!
You're mine now!
One for you!
Ow.
Still recovering. Give me a second.
Back in the fight. Hey! Over here!
He sucks over.
Next one's mine.
Not looking good.
Wonderful.
Who's ready for more?
The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city. Means more bandits on the road.
Coming
I'm
in hot.
beginning to associate the color yellow and or gold with the color of uniques. And there is another one. Just a few more. Steal everything in his nailed down approach. Yes. Yes. Everything. Literally everything. There is no reason for me to leave it there. Because it doesn't seem to be that there's a consequence for taking it. At least not a lasting one. The enemy cannot kill me. I am taking it.
Yeah.
Now I'm on the other side. Interesting. Okay. So it puts a marker on where you can find the bounty. This is for the spider that is in the nest beneath Paradise. These ones are higher difficulty. These ones are similar difficulty. Only one's goal for how hard it can be. So I think that would be our aim. Only downside is that I can definitely get my ass beat because 35% bonus damage but double damage when I'm attacking the melee only really makes for me getting my ass whooped. Seaboard entrance to Shadow's Town. Yeah. So, I have to enter from the side of the underbelly from the inside of the city. That would explain why that was so hard. Those are bounty tosses. That encounter right there. That's why I couldn't fight
Yours
it.
isn't the only ship that's gotten into trouble around here.
Well, you learned. Double skulls.
Yeah.
Wonder what they were looking at. Who they were waiting for.
That's a
Can't
good
tell you
question.
how many ships have come to a bad end on those rocks.
Yeah.
That's not fall to my death. I take it to something in that direction. First, we're gonna make our way to a camp and collect shit on the way. Not that far away from 6. Now Kai wants to talk.
Thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
I saw you take an arrow to the gut. Your skin went cold, and by the time I got you to Liviana,
You must have spent 20 minutes as a... What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
Watchers say souls can linger.
That makes sense. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times. What happened? The Beyond. That's the realm of the gods. Well, that sounds kind of nice. What did you see there?
So far, I have yet to be pissed off by a single thing that Kai says, but then again, this is a companion character that you have to fucking work with, so I imagine they wouldn't have made his fucking dialogue garbage anyways.
Wait. Someone? Well, imagine how much worse this would be if you had two. So, someone is reaching out to you from the Beyond. Do you trust them? That's wise. Well, even in the land of the strange, you... Me neither. So, this whole time you were in the Beyond. And do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead? That's not... I didn't mean... You must be tired. I know I am.
Wow.
Hopefully that Watcher route... For now. Rebellion's more like our natural state. People on the island don't much like being told. And the Stilgar Road. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. They say she's hunting down so-called agitators. Of course, all the news reaching Paradise is jumbled together. Stories about the... So it's hard to say what's... I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes. Ask...
Question about him?
Sure.
So he has nothing else to say.
I'll be here if you need me.
Don't need spear upgrade. Just enough for wind and wave. Baleful's Grimoire. The mini hand doublet. Just one more. And then you need Adrep to level up between. That's an upgrade system if I've ever seen one. Let's make the change. That's not all that bad, honestly. Steel rope gauntlets, parry, efficiency, and stamina. Pretty much in line with what the rest of the equipment was. Keep the band on me. I guess I don't need to be carrying this since I'm going to be using fire damage. We're going to put this away. And anything double here becomes waste. And we got elements and greater elements, and a corrosive spell, and arcane and parasitic. Electric blade. And then the pistols. I need a lot more money if I'm going to buy a fine wand. Decent. In terms of armor equipment, I never picked this up, so that was definitely put into my inventory by the fucking deluxe edition. So they literally give you equipment out of the gate. They generate up to 15% of your maximum. 1% of your attack damage restored as essence. Ew. And then some of these are mine. I found that. I found that. I did not find that. I found that. I found that. I found that. I found that. I did not find that. I did not find that. I found that. And these I found as well. This shit doesn't take up any inventory, which is fine. I'll just keep them in that swag. But I don't think it really matters. Oh, there's got some good art.
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew.
You reach up to me now when the veil of consciousness is thin.
Night falls. The ache subsists. We can speak more easily. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
Her stuff kind of had a beauty.
Wilt, then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
If it was me or the bear, I choose me.
Violets and the stars. We wish for both.
What would you have done?
Earth into rebirth. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
Sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death.
Mercy like a knife. Sleep now.
Psychological. So whatever the fuck this creature is, it is a type of god that cares about beauty and rot. Which would explain, if it is whatever the fuck is connected to the character, why it's both seaborn shit and other shit as well. Double skull, double skull, double skull. This is now a waypoint. There's the Andra's kiss. Point. And stair. Your shit.
Can't believe we're... Never thought I'd miss the barracks in the city.
Hail, friend.
That is a
Always
face
nice
that
to
doesn't
see a
go on the
fellow
body type.
traveler out here. Where are you headed? Ah, one of my ancestors. It's my ancestral home. Sure, I may have grown... Huh, fair question. Not after my grandmother was taken by the usher, I found her mother's right. They talked about a home.
Interesting. Okay, so Andra costs a pretty fucking penny too. Parisian still hard. Give me your fucking lockpicks. Parisian ladder is too expensive to buy. And I'll have to convert this shit anyways. Nothing I can steal. The gatehouse is here.
Would it kill the claviger to send us some better food?
You really couldn't have worded that any worse, Nice.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What do you... You seriously haven't heard yet? Oh, shit.
Heard what?
That right there is fucking rough. They talk like modern characters. It's like going into a high fantasy setting, but they talk like modern human beings. Selectively.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
It's like going into the Tolkien realm, and out of the corner of your ear you hear, "Yo, bro, you're gonna fucking break my back." Oh God, I love to beat my ass like that.
Whatever's grown over that Audra doesn't look natural.
It's fucking eye roll worthy. Fine level equipment, level 2. We're usually dealing with shades.
Aim where? Let's see what you got.
Yeah.
Unseek!
Nice!
Yeah.
Come and get me!
Me?
We make a good squad.
High ground. I also feel like I need to reorder my shit. Kai's building needs to go in one. This goes 2. This goes 3. 4. 5. Let's heal. I think that's fine.
Ready, aim.
Electric lily seed.
Aye, aye.
Electric circuits. Brothers and sisters, my band found these ruins in a sorry state. The mechanisms within still serve their function. If that function is blocked, lead for the object. With a clever combination of repurposing of what was left behind, a few additions of our own, it will be displaced back into proper functioning order. It's simple. Our work is done. Activate the essence generators with strong jolt. The way shall open to you. If you're unable to wield magic, worry not. Simply look for electric lilies. As you see boil up with lightning when thrown against a solid surface, do this, and you too can follow this steps for those long past. Not on anything.
Here it comes.
Activated shock image. Explosive. How far back is the safe explosion? This far back?
Aye, aye.
This is pointed at the lever. I think this pointed at the lever. Yeah, that's pointing at the lever. So, I'm going to equip the common.
Unseek! Unseek!
Others. It glows.
Something happened here. Birth. Voices. Arms building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory?
Lead by example, remember principles, so 3 generations cultivate, find a voice and afraid we fight for it. Voices ruining safe, you should say what you mean. We're in sleep now, we truthfully lived, how do we leave a mark on the river of memory? Relationships we cultivate?
The trees speak through their roots, a forest greater than its parts. We are not alone. This soothes us.
Envoy, you gotta tell me your secret.
The answer is, I don't know, Kai. The answer is, I don't know. More importantly, horn.
Coming in hot.
Clear the root. Loggers. Down underneath. Large chest. Money. Resources. What is this? X. Dust. Essence potion. Didn't look like there was anything else. Okay. They do not have a marker for any of these markers on the map, and they don't have a legend system. I don't get to leave any markers of anything on the map. That's really fucking annoying. I'm going to have to feel my way around the hard way. It's extremely gay.
Give me a target.
And let's not forget to put our fucking equipment back on, Carl. In that direction. And going in this direction. Still no matter that map, but I still have yet to fucking discover this one. Mountains overlooking on the right, hanging off from a rock over a hill. That can't be it. It can't be that either. So it has to be major in here. Not quite yet to fight you. Bingo. Hill, mountains, east of the valley. Hill, valley, east of the mountain, throughway pass, overlooked from the side. We have found our position. Now, if all of these things were like this, I could give it a pass. Boom. It's honestly one of the better treasure hunting mechanics I've experienced, because it forces you to actually discover and find things. A mechanic actually unironically done shittier, but also slightly better, but still shittier than Once Human. Still gotta give these bounty bosses a wide berth. It's not yet time to rock the world. And I'd hate to drop my difficulty levels just so that I can be able to kill them for the challenge. I want my satisfaction.
Take your best shot. Hey! Over here! I'm sick! Weapon's not doing the job. That's it for me! That's more like it! Nice shot!
Seek!
Thanks. Watch the left.
Come on. Buff items. Movement speed. Intellect. Kith does not include those. Explosive healing. Okay, let's go. Seek!
Back in the fight. Coming from your right.
Very nice.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Rich Beast. I'm gonna have to go all the way around this valley. All the way to the buffs. Ow.
Let's see what you got. Next one's mine.
Yeah. I can't climb. No, I can. Okay. Rise party camp. Okay, decent. Whooping some ass, whooping some ass, wow, wow, whooping some ass, whooping some ass. Watcher's mirror.
So-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by. First rule of godless ruins: don't touch anything.
Ancient memory. Funky.
We have been here before. Does the new Earth settle beneath your feet.
It is not new, beneath the gods, why you worship to me.
We whisper in dreams, an aspiration. Where did we go wrong?
Are you wrong or misinterpreted?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
How do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind.
The Akita, or the Godless, were the ancient settlers of the living lands who mysteriously vanished ages ago, leaving behind few clues to their fate. Only ruins and artifacts remain of the past. Well, now we have a name.
Had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair.
Not much known about them. The Kishimal also in all special circumstances helped erect a great city that was later destroyed.
Your people saw a sign of greatness.
The gift, a duty, and inheritance.
You were chosen. Deserving. They would demand that you earn it. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
Expectations come down from inward, punish myself and harshly notice and critic rebellion. I should finally prove myself on my own merits. Multi-choice answer. Are all correct?
Your resolve filled your people with trepidation and respect. They knew you would leave a legacy. Of what kind, they were unsure. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
I'm misguided. Prospects laid in front of us, not behind. Selfish, not labor, we must divide. Foolish, we might be able to see a future here.
You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood.
They're really going with the aim of making this character androgynous. They could be Asian, they could be Asian, they could be a twink.
What did you envision in your fitful
Carl,
sleep?
you said Asian
Kishimal?
twice. Yeah, because there's two kind of Asians. Wide roads, gates, stocks of memorial schools, temples, monuments. We find ourselves when we made after Fort Sakura's we need self-sufficient tall towers, however, protect us. Never for us. Jeez, again. If I were the person who was responsible for society, and I was responsible for feeding those people, what would I do? Would I be a Democrat? Would I be a scholar? Would I be a farmer? Or would I be a Republican? Agriculture.
After years of hunger, the Akita deserved stability. You could not nourish your souls without nourishing your bodies first. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I told them to build in harmony with nature.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Horny. The real answer is 4. as we gaze upon the walls of the Gooner Society of Carltopia. As the Carlist perceived, once romanticized, finally realized.
You could only rest for a moment. Your greatest trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimo, how did you lead?
With an iron penis. Joke.
You learned the value of balance. We should like that to be our way. To their surprise, the people admired you. You upheld the old ways, but questioned them when they no longer served the greater good. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day. Nothing. Silence.
What happened is at the end of the vision. What am I supposed to make of that?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust.
So does that mean the city that
we
he
can
talked
remember
about
no more.
in
No matter
the
how
Valkyrie
far we
or
reach back.
the clinic is what was burnt?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo. What became of you?
First community devastation, first and city collapse. Ask myself to the wilderness, those are filled.
They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Okay. And another godlike ability. Free HP. I guess that's worth my time.
Envoy. Back with us?
Certainly that's a death. That wasn't there before. Or was it, and I walked around it. Drawn in winter. First male unique. Unique weapons are highly coveted. Each has its own story, and each is enhanced with powerful primary and secondary enhancements, provides some combination of passive, stat increases, elemental damage, distinct behaviors, and more. Explore the living lands and unique, like in complete side quests, to find a unique weapon that best suits your playstyle. Unique weapons having the primary enchantment further enhanced with the enhancing station in the party camp, enhancing it to replace it, blah blah blah. I read this before. I've written across the tiers, blah blah blah. Also did this before. And now enemies.
What's the target?
I'm sick.
Goodness. Through.
Back on my feet.
Power attack, deal moderate false accumulation, bonus frost damage.
What am I hitting?
He's up so. Locked out an ability.
Back on my feet. Not looking so good.
Can I just run from the situation? I don't feel like burning 15 billion potions, because the game decided to throw a very stupid encounter at me that has a healer full of enemies that have mild amounts of defense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run away. Fuck all that noise. I'm running away. Because I'm pretty sure those skeletons had double HP. So fuck that noise. But still a great pickup. Nice leap. Another case example of that bullshit combat system I was talking about.
Yeah.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them to myself. Promise.
No, that wasn't me. What? Be careful. Me? Oh, that's... Oh, shit. I was a wicked person in my life. What do I do, though? Look, I just want to go back home. I keep telling myself that person... You really think someone with a tainted... Thank you. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
Why is that?
Why, it's tradition. Root, what you do is your...
Okay. Lots and lots of coins. Well, not lots. Literally, not worth picking up, I guess.
Step closer, godlike.
Right after I'm done robbing you blind. Invitation around the Clapter. Hello, welcome to your village. What they understand of it, only sympathies, pleasures, and impurities. Someone you have us, and he's taking on, refuse the Watcher, he needs to be open to you. I'm not done robbing you blind. And I was dream journal versus night, she will sleep and die. Bury them, your tree spread from its branches, their stars. Dizzying array of colors. Brain feeling stronger, clearer, whose soul am I detecting? Why is my sight blurred? I'm trying to focus on it. Maybe that's my village, my maddening plight is trying to tell me. I don't know. Only gotten one legendary weapon so far, so if I were to put it towards anything, I'd probably put it towards that. Also, maddening colors. Maddening colors.
If it is a Watcher you seek,
She's accurate.
why have you come to me, godlike?
I died in return. You're supposed to give me a clean bill of health.
Let's have a look at you then. You, to open the door to your soul, I stand up. Very good. I dip my toe into but the lake is a mirror.
A door? A garden gate?
Who are you? Show me.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Curious. Something...
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
Where's my happy ending?
I am pleased to report I made contact. First, the good news. Not only is your death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
Not enough intelligence for that answer.
I can say much, but that thing... It has been years since I met a godlike. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them. Make your soul. It has no chime.
The thorn is one piece of greater whole.
Yes. A thorn from a vine.
The garden. Yes.
That's a name. The garden is a mythical location full of ancient power and mystery, one between the heart and the living lands.
I told you the good news. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Which one of the gods did this to me?
I cannot say. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one? And disturbing.
So unhealthy, cursed and alone?
Better luck in you. I wish I could tell you that every one word of advice. When you find a pillar, Adra holds the path between through Adra, but the Adra here, it connects only to itself. Twisting vines, essence warping into essence.
You think the Adra touches what I seek? I heard the voice here, root in godlike nature. Where did souls go?
That I do not know. When you find Adra may pave your road to the truth before...
Let's have some assurance that I'm okay. Can you tell Kai about his soul?
Kai.
Hey, we don't need to...
Assurance I'm okay.
As you understand the word. Yeah.
That guiding hand.
Your soul is healthy. For us both. Safe travel, Scott. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel...
This kind of thing makes my skin cold.
And
Let's get out of here.
We are online. I take both points out of here. One point spent. Unlocks Iron Fists. Barbaric Shout. Critical hits with melee weapons deal 30% more damage. Increase 2-hit melee hits. Maximum HP. Taking hits. Taking damage. Recovering damage. Attacking while holding block. Slams your weapon shield forward to stun. Push it back and interrupt. Armored Grace. Decreases stamina and medium and heavy medium armor. Power attacks with axes and great swords, dealing bleed accumulation, which would be nice for the axe. Barbaric Shout to give my weapons uninterruptibility and a higher stun. This increases the distance traveled by charge by 100%. If it gives me this. Dream Touch, Divine Thorn. I'm assuming this comes from finding things that I find in areas. These are story unlocked. Very interesting. Let's see here. Change the foot. Root them in place. Become invisible. Food restores 20% more essence and bonus effect durations increased by 20. And magic. Minor missiles. Parasitic staff. Precious English shooting spell. Unlock the last. Bounce. Increase damage of wands. Learn level 5 or more spells. Summon 5 missiles, summon 6 missiles. Summon a beam that eats away the enemy's soul. This will be useful. This will also be useful. Okay. So we've got fire spells, we've got ice spells. His ability goes here. This ability goes here. And then 3 and 4 on charge. Plus 1 on attribute. $15, $26, $9, $12. Distance, stamina. Decent. Yeah, switch this. This can come off. Unless I can be able to do this now. I must still need to have a ranged attack. This will be the melee now. This goes into bank. And we now test how strong we actually are. Hidden barriers and explosive barrels. Or throw away money. Apparently I don't. There we go. And that looks like the objects I can't reach. Unless. Nope, it's like an object that I can't reach. I don't see it happening. Not unless there's some way up this way. Doesn't look like it. Rock's supposed to only just high up. mess.
Yeah.
No. I don't think.
Yeah.
I can make frost blocks. So that is out of my reach. Which then brings us back to the Shrine of Vodka. And now... I think about beating some ass. Still not enough. Cast for a shout and taking damage greater than 30% of your maximum HP. I have to be naked, so I couldn't even wear it if I wanted to when it comes to the challenge. Can't wear this either, actually, now that I think about it. Guess my best choice is to beat the shit out of the spider. What is it ranked? 1 skull. Actually, no. No skull.
Something on your mind? Then you know where to find me.
Okay. shit for the cheese wheel. And then a bunch of alcohol. Let's go 5. And if she's not taking
Thoughts and
anything
whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
and here in Paradise.
They come on foreign ships. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin. New growth from...
Start again.
A new season. The ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller. They bring banners. The city shudders. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
The fight made resolve things peacefully. Nice way for everyone. Some of these questions actually show inherent nature towards a willingness and intention to make better for writing. But unfortunately, considering the person behind the work of this game and how he chose to speak about individuals, I cannot be able to give him a pass. Which is disgusting. But, you know, fucking is what it is, I guess. I'm going to go with answer number 3.
Ivy spreads on the stone. We learn much.
Right. Paradise nuts. Quest available. Curious light. I have to figure out what side is what. I get climb on that.
Yeah.
Oh, you've... That's...
Aye.
Well, you... Oh, thanks, Scan. And thank you.
Aye.
There is...
Oh, yes. That.
They're beached north of the sea stacks. Away from where the Adirans are...
And you need an escort.
No, the problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran.
No, don't lie.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before. Yes, I'm
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge...
Blood wine!
Oh, I mean... Oh,
You're wanted.
Yes.
I see something in your fusion. There is a confession to me.
There's no easy...
We killed 2 people.
Why?
It was a land dispute. Things got out of hand. There was a fight.
Ha! More than one?
But in the last one, they came at us with knives.
And we were the ones who walked away.
Ran away. Across the ocean.
If everyone in the living lands had to answer for the mistakes of their past, this island would be as empty as the godless left it.
Not everyone sees it that way. And now we spend our days praying to scan that Captain Alfear of the Steel Garrote doesn't find us.
I understand.
Thank you.
I wish more of your officials were as understanding. They'd certainly find a warmer welcome.
Report the refugees. Confront the smugglers. I don't want to report them. I don't see what reporting them gets me. Ouch. First, risk save, then construct the character, these also provide benefits, so I can't have them. Either, and this as well. Have to save.
An interesting
And now it's
day
time
so
for
far.
College
An interesting
to
day.
make his debut. That's my switch. Down there. Aha. It was always this hole. I'm glad I trusted my instincts and I didn't go walk down it. I cannot hit any of my buttons. It specifically is I need to defeat the bounty boss.
That's one for us. Aye, aye.
Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization.
Yeah. His blessing. Cannot use any buffs. twinkle. Must be a
Ready?
chest underneath.
Aim.
Coming in hot.
Okay.
You take lead. One for you! Take your best shot.
Nice armor. Poisoned to death.
Not looking so good.
Fuck me. Hello, Buster. How are things going? Yes, I did. Sam Hyde approach. Why going general butt naked? Because that's what the dare drop requires. I'm pretty sure I went over this before. I will remind you, in case you forgot from the stream before. Going commando, beat a bounty boss with nothing equipped, punching only, no armor, weapons, accessories, food, or potions. I can't have armor, I can't use weapons, I can't have accessories, I can't have a single piece of equipment that gives me a stat bonus, item bonus, or a line on it. I can only use my fists, I can have passives, and I can have my user assist me, but this also means that I probably also cannot save. Because as soon as I enter into combat with them...
Next one's on.
Yeah, I can't save at this point.
Okay.
And I'm getting mobbed. So yeah, that's why. Cheers to the context and the content. I mean, the guy being an absolute fucking buffoon last night and thus making a joke of themselves, that's free. That was right. That's right in this.
Good one.
Poisoned here. If I get poisoned, I fucking drop, and I need that goddamn health life. So, first pack comes in front of me, second pack comes behind me.
right, here we go.
2 hits. I have to let Kai lead.
This is nice.
What a lunge. I cannot move.
On your right. Next is mine.
I'm in there. I'm in there. I'm in there. I'm in there. No, I'm not in there. Fuck me. Okay, I need to preserve every point of HP, and I cannot die because of stamina loss. So here's what we're gonna do. Stamina. Power, speed, and crit. Yes. If I win, attack.
Just as good.
Very annoying. Stale in the cookie, but fresh in the cream.
That one.
That's a counter attack. Fuck me.
Back on my feet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who's ready for more?
Yes, sir. Bind kit. Fucking bind kit. And thank you, boss, sir. I appreciate it a lot. Stale in the cookie, fresh in the cream, but a friend to the pigeons. Got it? Mark it. We officially have beat that ass. We have officially beat that ass. Alright. Now that we've done that, we can pretty much settle that for however fucking long we want. Although this will have to be restarted again because I need intellect. I need maximum essence and elemental resistance. Okay, this was at 5 before. This was at 3. This was at 3. This was at 3. This was at 3. Can't put any points in the Constitution yet, but it is what it is. And that is how we beat that ass. That's how we beat that ass. And I didn't even have to compromise my difficulty. Now, I can have armor. Spells on the off swap. One resolve. I don't have fire damage right now. And that is now my best melee setup because it gives me block. Alright, let's see some bodies. Fiddles and diddles and diddles and tiddles. I beat that ass up and ran away my soul. Alright.
Yeah.
There was an object I needed. Where is it? Because that's to the Dawn Shore. Still hear the people, which means it's on the other side of an exit here. Right there. How do I get that there? Water? Yes. Written in tall line writing, a piece of graphite like you found on stones to describe you. You've come this far, this hopes for you warning. You have no size, dates, kept in order of learning, very changingly. Show a lack of bones in here, animal occasionally, spider cannot reach this place, though with annihilation. Eddie's worries are once again to be unfounded. My own thoughts today, they realize the world of isolation, the chambers war, cursed and blessings, spiders barred from entering here, so is there anything for food? Fish, game, bird, all were captured, destroyed, well before the roots might do the sanctuary. Making my thoughts fleeting for a light, this looking divine, the body not survive. No one who is to die here with me, or brave the spider's predatory wrath once more to escape. Even now, I'm not sure which one is the more merciful death. I take your money. And I take my bounty, and I leave. And I leave. I'm pretty sure that's made possible by the fact that the spider was designed specifically to be within the range of the level 6 upgrade. Because if my fists are classified as fine, that means I can whittle him down over time. And power attacks means that I get combo power. So, it all works out in the end. It all works out in the end. And anywho, okay, so, the long and short, Balster, is that schizophrenic individual was a person who has been harassing my mutual Lost Lenore on Twitter for 6 days straight as a stalker. All of this going back to, effectively, that being an unironic, deranged case of a hoodweed trying to intimidate, antagonize, and threaten everybody who was there to witness him act like a fucking spurg. He has been harassing specifically the women. Anytime he got addressed by a man, he basically disappeared into himself. He wouldn't speak to a man. He wouldn't talk to a man. He wouldn't date with a man. He effectively acted as though only the women existed, and if he wasn't allowed to harass them, that it was a great sin implied against him. So, I challenged him earlier on the first stream today, which was the first Avowed stream, for him to come in, where everybody was. I then completed sub-goals and tasks to set up for that boss fight you just watched me fight, so that I could then eat dinner, because he had blocked me on Twitter, he was trying to avoid and evade me, refused to address anything I said, refused to address me directly, so I figured, he's a bitch, walk it off. After all the noise, I clambered down, and as Lenore and her friends inside of Art Life Gaming started playing their Tekken Tuesday, where they host a fight club every Tuesday and fight against each other, playing Tekken 8. He decided to randomly finally show up, here and only here, after pretty much he thought he could get away with it. So, I alerted Horror, I immediately set up the live stream to go live, and then confronted him. And his reaction was basically to act like the Spurg Lord you've heard he was behaving as. And yes, it was embarrassing as shit. It's very stupid. Very stupid, very dumb. Very, very dumb, very dumb. Very annoying at the same time, too. But that's how they chose to behave. It was super mega gay cringe.
Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all right. We are.
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor.
That's not a face that matches that voice.
Ooh, and who are you? What? As what?
Jester, take it easy on them, sold Frinadirin.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want?
And the original DNA gladness and shared.
No deal.
Soldis, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
And glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on their bad side.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready.
Thank you, Laura.
Literally, don't mention it. Remember, I still don't know you.
I mean, I could have beat your ass. Because now I literally can just keep making jokes in the voice of Mike Tyson. It's good for your health that you chose to go the path of peace. You now want to walk the path of war. It's so stupid. It's literally so stupid. Anyways. So I need to go claim, and I need to go do this. Just to keep my buffs. What is this creature? A small furry. It's a small Furby creature. I'm not sure what the race of it is, but you know. Also, the character's face. This is just what this is what the player character looks like. They are godlike, and they've been touched by a god, and the god did this to them. This is intended. That was just really bad for character rendering. You do not like the picture. You do like the picture on the loading screen? Yeah. This is what happens when you have unstandardized lol, we're so random and we're so special type of voice acting. If it were not a game that was clearly being made for a, I wouldn't even say modern audience, lazy ass audience that takes lazy ass fucking sound work, wouldn't be that jarring, but it is that jarring because it is that dog shit.
Don't worry, this place is sturdier than it looks.
If I remember where I'm going, which I don't want to do. Figure it out. And this should have been a bigger back door.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
Oh, you've... Oh, one...
I threw a mutual friend.
Did you hear that?
I did, love.
Thank you so... I don't think we'll be needing these anymore.
Yay, materials.
Please, take them.
And if you ever find your way to...
Here to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
Sweet. Okay. These guys will die at some point in the future. They have gone down 1 combat challenge level, which means I should be able to beat their ass. And since there's no longer a difficulty spike hanging over my head, I should be able to do so simply. But I am not going to fight them for now. For now. Itchy. Looked at an old hack. I just punched the spider. Do not put me in the self-preserve position. It's an old hag. I just punched the spider. Do not try to put me in a self-defense position. It's not add out to your health.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know.
Welcome back, Envoy.
And this man's he's just got the Steve Harvey. I don't know what to say about that one. I really think that my graphical settings are not doing them any favors. Yet my character does not look as fucking bone-ass ugly as some of these basic standard models do. But that is a goddamn horrible face.
Show it here. I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place. But I'm thankful you did so. Be safe.
Now I run. And I must steal your wine.
If the militia had any formal instruction,
I'm gonna
they'd
steal
get
your
it here.
shit, cause I'm a fucking thief. I like to steal your shit.
Excuse me? What in God's name are you talking about?
Think about it.
You're
no
damn
coming
good
in
shot,
now.
you know?
No smugglers to look
Oh,
out
I'm
for.
well aware.
No more
Thank
deers
you.
coming in.
It's
to
very
see.
sweet. Very sweet.
Where'd you learn to shoot?
Kind of have a fair point there.
Really want to know the answer to that question?
You know what? Maybe it's better that I...
So,
And
you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and guide in all of Dawnshore?
Just Dawnshore? Phew, must be slipping.
You just look like a drunken dwarf to me. Seen 1,000 of you roaming back home.
You saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
And I'm gonna jack that, I'm gonna jack that too. Mine, and also mine.
Sit down.
Well, we found me in the game. He's got pistols. We've got a lockpick. We've got forms of beer. All of which I'm buying.
Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cup.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
Turn for casual friend.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug.
The dwarf there is Marius.
Interesting. Let's see how this plays out.
I heard you're from Solace Keep.
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
Damned. Okay. Idiot jackass used in a friendly manner amongst colleagues. Solace Keep, ancient forces of Goblins Tusk, and residents of the Wardens. Different region from outsiders in order to volcanic activity. And then differences of racial dwarves.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasapt Jatule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Vulgar, more phrase. Term for shit and or stuff. Use curse and anger, similar to bastard. What the plural brings, Jatuli. You guys suck at character creation, and your dialogue is for shit. But at least you were able to make up fantasy racism. It can be salvaged yet. It can be salvaged yet. You know, Marius, should we step in?
Marius can handle himself.
It looks like he has this well under control.
I think this is about to get it.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Keep always in the man on a hunch.
He's crafty, but...
Oh, I could...
Oh, that is quick.
You wait, Mari!
And then, this is obviously a black woman. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. That is a black woman.
Ugh. Wow's eyes. That breaks.
They're not sending their best. They're not emulating the best. They're not drawing the best.
Whoa.
Diet Elder Scrolls. Yeah. Diet Elder Scrolls.
Friend of Kai's is definitely a... person.
Tell me you were bluffing about poisoning that man.
Wasn't a bluff. That was a test. Any hunter worth their salt knows Widow's Kiss has no effect if it's ingested. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Adir must be rough.
Well played. I'm gonna go with option 3.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left.
Alright, know the killers from Parodies. What are we looking for at the town gates?
Bloodstains, footprints, darts left behind. We'll figure this out, Amakul.
Don't call me your fantasy racism words. Known as the best hunter in the wilderness guide in living lands, Marius lived all over the living lands, with no place he truly calls home, using Peregrinian stealth and survival tactics to gain advantage over his foes, trapping them in his grip lines, disappearing from sight to ambush them with a silent attack. His senses are attuned to detect threats and objects scattered across the living lands. Using his wilderness lore to root out an enemy in place for 8 seconds, order Marius to scan for enemies, loots, and plants in the living lands. Order him to identify enemies, loot, and plants in the surrounding areas to use the hunter's sense selected in the radial and use E.
One moment.
Oh, it even highlights it. How nice.
Hey, what's going on back there?
Me breaking some shit. So that's actually a useful skill to have on my first key. There's a roach climbing up my wall. It has an egg sac. And I dropped the carcass. Whoop. Fucky wucky. Certain nerds to download Medieval Knights and Guns to Skyrim and spread the word of good lord. Also an investigator. You're finding that Bug Arrow is much more engaging than the game. That was just me. Some folks who never played Elder Scrolls are enjoying this game. My problem with the game has less to do with the graphics and has more to do with the actual enjoyment of playing it. Obviously, losing combat because your enemies just outright outscale you in a beginning zone is not fun. And being forced to patiently wait to encounter something that you've already discovered but has been decided is too high for you to encounter is also not fun. However, at the same time, despite this nice big open world, I don't have a tool to mark the map at all. All I get to know is how many of things I've encountered in the zone for me to benefit from exploration, and that's it. So I know that inside of Dawnshore, from here, in this area, I found an ancient memory. I know that I found the Strangle Adra here. I was able to then find in this area around the Watcher's Mirror one of the treasure chests from the bounty maps. I also found the Peregrine Cratch and all 4 party camps. I still have travel beacons missing, and because they are nicely labeled for me on the map, at least with a general idea of where they should be, I know where the bounties are. And because of the dare drops that I chose, I have a general idea not only of how exploration should function and work, and how to make use of it, but also how combat at my level should work, and how to make use of it. And unfortunately, because the weapon system is depicted on upgrade status of my equipment, upgrading across the tiers of my equipment is much more based in finding everything that I require to imbue it, rather than my means of attaining it. So this is why, in my abilities, I chose to go for Iron Fist, because they automatically become a higher uncommon quality. And then if I upgrade them again at level 11 and 16 and 21, they will increase the tier without me having to put point and stat and, well, not point and stat, but having to put resource investment into my weapon. So I will always have a melee weapon that can deal with the enemy. Then from there, we use the magic tree to give me the tools to kill what I need to fight. And now that I have this guy, I can be able to now build my companions in a way that I can usefully have them function in my specifications. So I've got Fire and Ire to give Kai the ability to do what he needs to do in combat. I've got Binding Roots to now root an enemy in place for 8 seconds, which means I'm about to use him like a speed bag. And should I choose to not have the roots stun, I can have his attacks deal bleed accumulation, so I can start bleeding them out faster. This guy's got a DBS passive, it's going to make it easier for him to survive in combat. I should be probably giving them additional bonus effects, but I don't know. I feel like you would probably Shadow Step, honestly. Yeah. Because as long as I sit on this fighter point, I can actually pretty much forego the rest of this shit. I don't need Shield Bash. I don't intend on using a weapon outside of maybe this legendary axe that I received, but I don't want to really put the points into it because what's the point of getting Iron Fists if I'm going to use a weapon? At least for now. For now, I look at my wizard tree and I start picking up shit that helps me in combat.
Because I should see.
Kind of falls out for me. Like, I could care less about the graphics. I care about the gameplay. If the gameplay feels like dog shit, I'm not going to be very happy about it. And if I get cheated out of combat because of a really unfair
Watch your back.
interaction,
Or don't.
that's also going to feel dog shit too.
So, you and your countrymen are not welcome in it.
Why let me walk around here at all?
Not being welcome here doesn't mean you aren't tolerated. We're not fools enough to attack you or your kin unprovoked. I would be lying if I said I wasn't just waiting for the opportunity to crush you into the ground.
Here's a case example of that kind of fucking dog shit writing that I hate again. You have enough racism and bigotry to tell me to my face that I'm not welcome, but you're also so kind to tell me that doesn't mean that I won't be allowed to walk around while you're lying in wait for an excuse to keep the property price value low. Liberals.
One little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog, and it'll be the last you ever make.
It's literally just a white guy with tusks. I hope you see that. It's literally a white guy with tusks. This is the Undertaker playing his D&D character. Okay?
So the little god now be gone.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
That is a horrible fucking courtesan. Eh.
You're new around here, aren't you?
You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you.
That's nice.
Good nose. Hope you don't stick it in politics. They don't like envoys around here.
People aren't that worried about the aliens coming here, are they?
They've been free for centuries.
What's a woman of your expertise doing in the living lands?
Oh, that's a long story. Let's say it involved a dead duke and a bottle of quill leaf oil.
Ruler of a sovereign city-state, so you killed a man.
I used to run Spirinto's finest bathhouse, if you can believe it.
Taranto is one of the 5 city-states that make up the Valian Republics, which includes Ansis, Osia, Rivia, and Salona, known for the renowned halls of academia, where the animancers learn their art. So you are a fantasy massage parlor? And brothel? A combination whorehouse and brothel rubdown? You don't have a Valian accent. Let's go with can't start a story like that and not finish it.
What? The Duke?
So the place City Hub is like that of King's Landing. It's more like you've got a shanty city built out of a reserve that was made by people coming from another land, building on something that already belonged to people who lived and existed there.
More authority. Someone, well, someone like you.
That was 50 years ago. Something on myself, it went from my hand to someone with authority, someone like me. Supplies, that's specific.
come now. A lady has to have some secrets.
It's not fair game if I don't know the terms, is it?
Very well. It's something I need to make the bathhouse run smoothly. It's medicinal. You understand?
Now, why do you need authority?
Believe me, I'd rather not ask. I hate owing favors. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adair swept them into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder. Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
I'm not afraid of a gang. Why, you can't be the only ones they've hit.
They don't want to get involved. I don't blame them. But the Sparrowhawks aren't expecting someone who can come back from the dead.
I'm not sure if I can repeat that trick.
That's the spirit. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there.
I warn you, they may not leave you take it quietly. This would be a lot easier if I knew where the shipment is.
And my life would be easier if my pool cleaned itself.
Women. Carl said jokingly.
I wish that painting would
Jesus
come by more often.
fucking Christ! This is a hate crime. This right here. This right here, chat. That right there. That is a hate crime. That is a hate crime against fashion. That is a hate crime against inclusivity. Certainly we can be able to edit and draw floozies to look better than this. Fuck me. Actually, no. Don't fuck me running. Don't touch me. You look like you got what's growing on my face.
I hope Elio's alright. I haven't seen her in an age.
And to think, Matthew wanted to brag that Elon Musk was the person he wanted to make upset with Avowed. And all you've done is ensure that my audience will be entertained in the winter months. Ooh, a book. And Miranda's flinty eyes flashed as he gripped her saber hilt. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't send you to the wheel. I can't. After all, I'm here to arrest you. Pressed forward. Flinched away from her and raised his chin. No way around blade to use this your time. What are you implying? Only that you fight well for an animancer. How dare you? Already again a liar. Have you never lost a smirk, yet you are still blushing. A book. A book. And we've got Precious Light. I hear no twinkle.
Let us in, sweetheart. I told you, we're closed. Not for us, you're not.
Damn, why are you so forceful, lesbian?
Needs met around here.
If you think we'll roll over after you steal from us. That's exactly what I think. Fine. Take it up with Juliana.
Oh, don't worry. We will.
Go on. Juliana's inside. She doesn't bite. Unless
I can't wait till I can put my foot in his ass. Oh, I can't wait until I put my foot in his ass. Muslim man with a full Muslim beard.
Running all about the place.
But he is Indian instead.
Who can tell? You've been speaking with Gunneth, I assume? Huh? Go bother Edelgund. Huh? If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Oh. Okay, so merchant. Go through the top city. I hear a twinkle.
One moment.
This is all I have.
All you have is not enough.
Tell me there's no going back.
Fine.
I always admired painters. Get paid making pictures of things you can just go out and see with your eyes.
Very nice. In the area. That work says an easy way for you to actually find materials. So I suppose that makes adventuring slightly
You're the outlander who died in the streets?
more
How are
simple.
you? Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help.
Everyone take a deep breath. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys.
Listen to me, dead one. What happens?
This ends now.
Stand still.
Is that all you got? You're gonna
Can't you feel my fists? I'm a man of fury. A legitimate beast unto the man builder.
This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought this would be too easy.
That's Thala.
Right flank.
Ah.
Hey, over here. Quit moving.
Alright. Let's get some buffs going here. We need this for your ass. And we need that for movement. And let's get that for resistance. Maybe one of these, one of these. And let's best for a jump.
That's it for me.
Isokso!
Where's my mark? Come and get me!
Whoop, whoop. Ding! this.
Back on my feet. Take it off.
Si una smetto! It's also.
See ya.
Good.
Si una smetto!
Can't believe they're dead.
And he's down.
It's over.
Thanks for the bitch. And I just went and beat somebody's ass. Ooh, oh, I went and I beat somebody's ass. Ooh, oh.
Envoy. Thank you. A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all.
No, I think it's good for him.
They don't. You don't have to come to my defense.
I didn't do it for free. Can you imagine Mike Tyson acting like a bunch of fucking just an unfair vagabond hooligan? I can't protect you for free. You're gonna have to do something to pay for the pigeons. I'm gonna be a dick.
I suppose I don't. Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular.
Let me see what you have for sale. Because of course I'm gonna need to make more fucking shit. One of mushrooms too. One lockpicks too. One peppers too. Rest is on me. Alright, who wants that ass whooped again? Who wants that ass whooped? Come here. Let me do it clean for you. More importantly. This one. This 2. This 3. And then 4, 5, 6.
Hold it, you! Show me what you got! Take out!
If you killed him!
Where? Don't see anything.
Here comes this fucking constantly being in multi-combat with multiple targets chasing after me shit. I'm out. Because it was that close after combat that I haven't recovered my fucking second wind. And there isn't an icon that tells me if I have my second wind or not. And if there is, the game hasn't showed me one that dictates it. So now I have to fight my way out. can't fast travel in this situation. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. Deals stun to attract enemies, traps multiple enemies in a small area, deals bleed accumulation to enemies. Let's go stun.
The pleasure is all mine, envoy.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to fight our way out.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink. Keep quiet.
And you're dead.
Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in the warehouse.
You can just take out our leader!
Yes! That's exactly what I think.
That was fun.
He went all Technicolor.
If you don't take it, the adherents will. The other adherents, I mean.
Save. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
On your left. One for you! Right. Watch the left.
Not giving the pepper from the back.
Back in the fight.
Ouch. I do not be getting peppered, Carl says, as he gets peppered by enemies that he did not notice and or see coming up on him. That's stupid. I have to deal with this fucking small fry, but it's hard to tell which one is which.
You take lead.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in the warehouse.
In this location.
Yeah.
That should definitely not look like that.
What? Someone? Gotcha! You think you can just take out our leader?
Quit moving! See ya! Just as good old times. All right? On your right.
They literally appeared from behind us out of nowhere. Out. Come on. If you ain't gonna come to me, I'll just let you drop your fucking aggro, and then I will kill you all in a few seconds.
I owe you.
That's a stupid fucking combat system. They should have continued chasing me.
Quiet as the depths.
Hey! Number one, and you killed him!
And he did. Y'all should not have been threatening me at all. Ooh, oh, y'all should not have been threatening me at all. Cause now you got your ass worked over and you're dead like a 4-leaf clover stomped in the ground. You should have not threatened me at all. Anyone else? Does anyone else want to get killed? Apparently so. Yes.
Hold it. Bye. Get off.
I'm out. Every single time I ever take a fucking death, it is always from some enemy appearing behind me that I do not see coming. Because their heads-up display system does not show you them about to hit you until they are literally appearing in your field of view from the front. Third person would not solve this problem. I would need to have eyes in the back of my fucking head. That is so stupid. Because instead of just there being enemies nearby, it is bringing enemies all from around the zone where they are considered in the applicable combat. And that's dumb.
Hold you.
Well done. Just take out our leader.
Yes.
As soon as I can. On your right. Hold it. Stay. Back in a bit. Glad that's over.
I also don't feel like I'm getting experience proportional to the combat encounters that I'm actually fighting in.
You think you can just take out our leader?
They literally just appeared behind me.
Seamless metal! Gotcha. That's it. Watch this.
Back on my feet. Everyone okay?
Wonderful lockpicks. Wonderful lockpicks. Wonderful lockpicks. Is that all of them now? There's another one. Well, this is just the same encounter that I faced the first time I walked outside these gates. Respawned. Looks like it's respawned.
This was mine.
What? Where? Try again. You sure? Gotcha.
Beautiful. A little bit of HP. Now I should be able to go between these places without being harassed. Way. That was way too much fucking effort. Way too much effort.
Good.
Ultra is very expensive.
I knew you'd be back.
You can't be serious. That much for one rack of ribs? It's the endurance. Sorry. I don't like it. Who can I speak to?
This is probably the last guard.
Maybe try pulling it next time.
How do I get there? The door's here, which means I have to come from behind there? Fucking Christ. Here we are. It was parkour. Alright, who's ready to get their ass beat?
Coming in hot.
One moment.
Go, big boy. Beat his ass, bro. 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 And an uppercut for your business. Punch them into another fucking plane of existence. Why you?
Looks like a piece of a totem of some kind.
Okay. It appears that I get rewarded with totem pieces for deep exploration of zones nearby. Things that are considered useful. Wagons for ore, sovereign pain every month now. You're silent, see the mine drowned up, something has to the settlement. If it's like this, I'm gonna get nervous, so I'll push again. White plates, currencies, which you don't matter. Going with the version, no one got answers. One, we want each other for a center, so we can't come down here. Guess that's my icon for second wind. Damage. Nah. Just craters my fucking shit. Just craters it. I'll go onto the thing.
Yeah.
What's left? This should have been the back port, so it's just going into the high part. And we do this and then this.
Tragedy. Recently arrived envoy from Annie. Just inside the
Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarep queen. You're that
Finally,
godlike
a character
from the
model that
docks.
actually looks their fucking age.
I can't believe my luck. Oh my. My name from the lips of one so young sure takes me back.
Shall I say your name again?
You tease me, godlike. Sadly, I have neither the energy nor the time to see where this might go.
Never say that. Funny.
Indeed, a young dwarf. They were asking all sorts of people. They were asking where they could find luminous Ardra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I...
Did you send them?
Not long ago, they carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous adra to the island of Castel's Folly.
I'm assuming it went poorly.
Oh, I'm afraid not. No, those people were never seen again. That's why I think their adra might still be there. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you?
What Valian captain are you talking about?
I don't know much, but one of the name sounded Valian to me. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
Valian Republics, working on the old Valia. Since claiming independence, blossoming two wealthy city-states.
Oh no. I imagine a Valian sea captain knows better than to spend time. The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Adra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly.
I mean, you could also just hit my man up and just slang some fucking mutated mushroom your way. That's entirely possible as well. You could slang some dong. Homie could hit it up. He could fuck it up and slang some dong.
Right here. This is where the
slang some dong.
For
Just slang
me,
some dig, baby.
I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Perk. Flask is empty. Swing some swamp fire and raspberries.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever. You already met the apothecary.
Seems like a good...
Assassin is ready for me.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the...
the mermaid's den. Nice place.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck?
Hee. Yeah. Getting most experience from doing quest parts. And then Lady Never Tells. Find her shipment. That scream gets me every single time.
We're alive, boys. Well, if you're looking for Tala, he's dead. And if you're not...
You're lucky the Adirans haven't come to take away what you...
I've got diplomacy. Time was. People in Paradise used to have principles. Principles like, get what's mine and keep yourself to yourself. Then you came and memories grew.
Keep moving. Bye.
And
Enjoy them. I have water in my pack if anyone needs some.
That's one for us.
well, fantasy plan B. Truly, a simple and sensible answer. Now I deliver her shipment. And now that I've killed them, I don't have to worry about the combat with them anymore. Ha 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 ha.
At least Ventre Bordato won't be coming around this week.
What's the matter?
Any sign of my...
He bores me to death, that's all.
You seem awfully sure of that. Don't tell me you...
Let's just say the docks will be...
You're going to stop talking right now.
Careful. The shipment was smuggled for a reason.
If I had a secret like that, I'd be cautious too.
You think this is my first time dealing with a I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to.
I hear about with mine just vanishing. I don't for the start.
You had the Emperor's time.
Don't blame the envoy. The thing about emperors is, they make the rules however they please.
I'm no fool. I know what happens when the Steel Garrote comes to town. I saw them drag my mother off back home. One more midwife for their cause. I am not going to lie down and let you do the same to me. You can promise until you're blue in the...
I can't follow the law, but I can help keep you safe.
You'd do that? For me? I shouldn't believe you, but I do. I've heard godlike have a way with people that they can't explain. I'm sorry I had to keep you in the dark. Come back anytime. I'll leave the light on for you.
I won't sit on you, people. If only more of your countrymen were as reasonable.
I'll be fine, but I'll remember that offer. You know, for a friend.
Wow. Okay. We're transitioning into fisticuffs. This is not going to do shit for me. That could help. This is level 11. This is level 8. Temporary health and taunting all right enemies. Increasing the duration by 10 seconds, which is amazing. Stun built with the charge goes up. Decrease the penalty. Regenerate 50% of lost health. Increase max health. increase criticals. Versus spells. Make spellcasting uninterruptible. Increase my damage reduction by 50 for 20 seconds. If I'm wearing that ring, then it's the only way I increase my shit. One more. Decrease the essence cost of all Grimoire spells by 10. Fireball. Ice Storm. Arcing Bolt. Bristling Frost. Grimoire Snap. Missile Salvo, Spirit Lance, Returning Storm, Ring of Fire. Do I not have poison? Only on Black Bow. Enemies are stunned in place for the duration of the siphon. The siphon gives temporary health when the caster's health is full. More to begin learning these. I need to have combat spells that will help me with doing my job. Bristling Frost will not help because it's not going to be able to reduce the incoming damage I'm taking, so I need to take something that's going to help with that. Which probably means Crackling Bolt, because this is for surviving and reducing the amount of stats I have to pull from. Slowly regenerate essence while close to a companion. Very nice. Points.
I wouldn't have picked that color, but it's good on you.
I can't stop worrying about the dream snatch. What if it happened?
Where'll it be today, Envoy?
What do you know about this?
Poison? Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Arius Kai, what do you know about Santa Torre?
I can't give you that!
What makes you think they won't come back?
If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to...
I risked my life for you, tell me, and go even?
I hate carrying a debt. The truth is, I never saw it. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their body.
Self-running games your monk souls trapped in the beyond.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check...
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then... Look, most Paradisans, we've been here for generations and we knew how to handle our own. Some of us have been more wronged by Adir than others. They're a minority of Paradisans, but they're willing to kill to strike back at Adir.
You got Adir in order in our chaos. Some people don't like being forced to...
I hope that I've been able to assist you in some...
A poisoner from one of the temples. So much for the gods working through miracles and mysteries.
this way into Highgate, or exploring west of the unexplored lands and doing Dawn Trader. Leave. I'll take it from there. Okay, Bolster. No problem. Apparently my fucking feed fell out for some reason. That's fine. As long as I have the recording of the spider, that's the only thing that matters. In general. In fact, I think that's good enough. What time is it? 5:33? I need to eat something. Progress. Progress, progress, progress.